Wassail Aquarius. Very celebratory Aquarius because Pluto's just moved into Aquarius. I know. It's going to go back out. It's going to hide. And then it's going to come back in. And then it's going to hide. And then it's going to come back in for 20 years. So I'm at Rumicucho, which means rocky corner. I guess actually, before I do anything, I should show you this place we're in right now. This is called Inca Ruins. Wassail Ana Francesca, Parisian woman, chanteuse. Let me turn this around and show you. Oh, I'm gonna stand up. So here's part of the ruins. This is what's interesting. It's a lot of cement. It's not very Inca looking. But it's believed that it's actually pre-Inca. And it's not at a high point. So they said it might be a picnic spot. Wassail Rennie's clips. Let's actually just go up the stairs. Oh, I probably need to pick up my phone because that's my Wi-Fi spot. Let's show you the view. So this used to be apparently an incredibly fertile valley. Wassail Holly. And Christian, my driver, told me that up there they quarry for stone to build the buildings on the land. And he said that it can get really difficult to breathe when they cut too much out. Oh, there's beautiful areas over there. Might do a reading from that side later. Let's walk a little bit over here without getting vertigo. So this is on the 0-degree equator. I'm not cheating you. This really is the equator line. And we're still on zero shadow day. I'm just walking very, very carefully back down the steps. I'm gonna put you just down there. And I'll now sit down. I've got very sore wrists, and it's not because they're limp, but when I went to the Reproduction Inca Museum yesterday, they did an experiment with this to show strength of balance, and since I've had this on, it's meant to help align you. It's making my wrist really sore because it's trying to realign. And then when I was just at the other Equator Museum, I just bought another one to go with my shirt. Anyway, enough about getting dressed. I feel like I need to pull in a bit more of that beautiful scenery. Because I'll be honest, the scenery is more important than me. Wassail Denise is Empress here as well. Wassail the Empress. Oh, let me see if I can tell you what the elevation is without putting everything off. Oh, geez, we're a bit lower than Quito. Quito's 2,800. This is 2,420. But it's 0 degrees, 0 minutes, just 46 seconds off the equator, which is not much. But what's really fascinating here is there's a mountain, and I forget the name, in this region, and it is actually, in terms of height, It's the highest mountain. Although Everest is taller, it's higher because it's on the equator. And so it's further away, ultimately. It sticks up higher on the globe than the other planet does, just in terms of its distance from the sun. Wassail, Patrice Dupuis. So I'm loving that view. It's so gorgeous. Anyway, I have to be thoughtful and I have to press on with your reading. It's going to be a bit dusty. There's a lot of grit. I think I'm going to damage my cards, but I'll do it for you guys. So here we are in a ruin. It just did a disconnect, see? Wassail, Sandra. So no, I'm gonna have to press on with this one, or we could get disconnected again. Also, I'm very lucky. Yeah, I'm lucky it's a cloudy day, because when you're this high up, elevation-wise, and on the equator, you're so much nearer to the sun that it's quite dangerous. And it did say down there, don't stay up here very long if the sun's out. Luckily, Pluto has provided me with some cloud cover for you. So, Pluto's moved into your sign. Let's see what we can get for you. I'm just shuffling through Liffruma and I'm not getting anything at the moment. There we go, we're underway. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. You couldn't have an energy more fixed, Aquarius, than 12th, the static. But the static sits open because it needs something. Ooh, 669. There's something about you weathering the real world. Struggling maybe to weather the real world. I'm not sure yet, but you've got hail and weathering. And then you've got Wackened. Wackened is about remembering, and this is a 6-4, a 10. This is about acknowledging your presence in the world and your previous presence. Lifetimes when you were flora or fauna. Oh, I'm burping. There must be some truth in it. Oh, look. These two as the bedposts of your Ophalaglu blanket, statically protected, fixed. 6636. 6636. Yeah, I know. I've gone all dapper. I've got checks on as well. And you have to see my beautiful socks. Look, lavender, pale pink, with my crazy shoes. So, next, East. Interesting 6611 running underneath each other. Two power numbers. I'm laying out 12 cards as an energetic bedspread. Ooh, emotional freedom in your dreams is there. Oh no, wind. I don't want to lose a card. I bought the outfit yesterday. I haven't bought myself any clothes for so long. And I went into a shop and instead of everything for men being dark blue and navy here, everything was cream and taupe. Oh, hang on a minute. There's wind. I'm gonna have to get this out. Put it over the cards so they don't blow away. Mona. I want to say that in your dreams you recognize freedom. You're having dreams of freedom. I had a very weird dream last night that brought up information of people from my past, but also a name so far in the past who doesn't mean anything to me, but it was very clear. And it was the name David Geffen. Anyway. Harvest, this is coming up a lot, the harvest energy. Then you've got support, oak, as the third bedpost. This is the energy of grounding. In your dreams, you walk freely, but you walk lovingly in your astral dreams. You see, you're walking, you're sidestepping emotions in your astral dreams. That's interesting. You've got such freedom in your dreams, almost lucid dreaming. Again, just like the last reading for Gemini, to avoid emotions. Oh, look at you. Your final bedpost. Hell. So, I just need to reopen my bag. Put that out. I don't know how we're going to do this next bit. I want to try and show you your bed. It's going to blow away. So, let me just try and lay this down and be really fast to show you. Oh God, the cards are so dusty now. So very dusty. Let's just quickly show you this, and then I will start to read it. They're a bit wonky. So, no, it turned around and it turned back on me. So I'm going to stand up. So the four corners act as the way in which you kind of tent peg yourself into the real world. The middle two rows are representing the consciousness, and then the emotions, and then how you try to ground yourself within the dreams, within the astral. Oh, no, we're not having that. I have to keep catching my breath at this elevation. So, I want to look at your tent pegs first of all. And just, I'm going to put my little bag that's getting a bit dusty on the other card so that none of them can escape. So, Wassail Zanoni. Yeah, it does. It's a bit dusty though. So the top, in your consciousness is pegged in rigidity, is what I want to say. But the point is, there's something open and receptive currently to your rigidity. And then at the base, your grounding in the real world is oak and hell. I'm sensing a need for support. There's a neediness coming, and that isn't usually there in the card. So a need, I feel like it's a need for some kind of spiritual assistance, Aquarius. And the thing is, yeah, I know, it's the Tesla code. That's what's so fascinating about it. But what's also interesting is between, sorry to go off those ones, but Zanoni's on a point with me here. Between these two are two cards, one of which is Hagal, 9. And so there is the 9 of the Tesla code, along with another 9, another 3. What's underneath? Another 3 and a 9. And then everything else is 1, 2, 4, and 10. Oh, and 13 and 7. But you got a lot of Tesla code running through this. And in a minute, we're going to shuffle the cards and move the energies. So let me just put those back. We're on the bedposts, the tent pegs that you pin your life down with. So this need for support. It's not your normal energy to be needy, but I think you're in a spiritual neediness, and I would say Pluto's arriving now to give you some assistance. So I would plead with Pluto. Plead for the need of Pluto. Now, I want to go into your astral and look at what's happening for you in dreams at the moment with this bedspread. So your consciousness is, it's that way around. I just got to hold them the right way around because they're always reversed. Yeah, they look wrong. So this energy is like, I feel it, I don't know, what I'm hearing is something knocking in your dreams. And that might be that you're seeing doors. Oh, look, all the dogs are coming up to see us. Hola, Caro, there's 4 dogs. Oh, look, hang on, let's turn the camera around. There they go. Hello, doggies. Hola, you checking me out with your friends? Oh, hello, gorgeous. Hello, beautiful. So they've all gone over the steps. See, Rumi means rock. How lovely to have the dogs with us. And that is interesting because what's it say at the top there? Animal totem. Are you dreaming of dogs? Because that's what this is now feeling like. Let's be honest, people. Woof woof. Yet 4 furry canine blessings have come to you. But I do think there's something here where you're going to be dreaming of dogs. But there's something here also about, the watchers. I feel like you know you've been watched, and that knock at the door is, oh, now I'm getting other animals all around me. I just need to put my glass on. I want to know what those people are doing down the end. Because we were the only people here. I can't read anything. At the World's End Tarot. Yeah, loyalty, very much of a dog. Let's see if they come back. So yeah, this knocking at the door, 910. It's almost like knocking on the edge of a door that you need to step through, a portal you need to walk through. The fact that there were 4 dogs is like the 4 tent pegs. So I think when we move the cards in a minute, the dogs will give us the message. This animal watcher, can you remember when you were a dog? Can you remember when you were a llama? Can you remember when you were a blade of grass? Because we've been these things and we are these things now. That's part of life. We always assume, we always say we're one with everything, and yet we don't really understand that. It's a real throwaway line. I am one with everything. But when we're one with everything, do you feel a need to control everything? Oh, you do. Aquarius, are you trying to manipulate everybody? Because that's the energy I'm getting. Let's go into the heart. Your emotions. Dana, Dana, Dana. So there's very much an energy of, but yeah, we are in Aquarius sun, but there's something of the moon as well, an Aquarius moon here. It's really to do with recognizing the freedoms in dreams. But there's something here, and we'll see when we move, because the wind's going to get them again. Oh, that's interesting. I've just noticed 1112. So recognizing freedom of others. So if you understand the concept of being at one with everything, of being in a source frequency, being a God particle, recognizing the emotional God particle, are you still trying to manipulate others, or are you willing to be a true source frequency and recognize that you are in fact the Big Bang? You are, yes, an aspect of God or source or whatever you want to call the divine, but you are also one with everything, and source created the Big Bang to know itself. It didn't create the Big Bang to control other people or other destinies. It had a Big Bang to allow the freedom to explore individual truths without judgment. And then down here in your grounding, I feel like you have been stepping on, I'm so sorry to say this, I feel like you've been stepping on the pain of others in a kind of non-deliberately, seriously non-deliberately. Do not hold any kind of judgment on yourself. It's merely me acknowledging this frequency with you, that part of your current life has been sometimes almost hello doggy, there's the dog back, well, one of them anyway. A sense of you like this now, a singular dog. You know, Pluto's in Aquarius, it's about the collective, and yet somehow it's about you enforcing your judgments on others, and you mustn't do that. You've got to be really open to collective frequencies. Sounds to me like there's a drone. Again, being watched. You're being watched, Aquarius, just now. I need to dust all the cards off first, because they're going to scratch each other with the dusty, sandy particles. Oh my goodness, I've already done way over the length of time for you, Aquarius, you cheeky people. Getting extra minutes. I'm only trying to do them short because otherwise the energy's going to run out and I'm not going to be able to do everyone else. But you know, you're the most important today. So let's give them a rifle. Smooth your energies. Oh, there's a cloud dropping over the city. Can you see? It's just come down, and it's a cloud of mist dropping. Cloud forest. Cloud of unknowingness. And it's only in that one area. So, yeah, I wonder whether it is rain. I don't know whether it is Furia or whether it's just because we're so high. There's been clouds everywhere. I went to go up a volcano yesterday to do your reading, and the cloud descended and we couldn't see anything. So it's nice here. The sun's beginning to come out, so I am going to have to kind of like tidy myself up and get out of here, because I'm not burning for anybody. So happy I've got my Arequipa hat. Keep the sun off my face. Here we go. We have a break in the clouds. So now you're recognizing truths. You're opening with the energy of a divine connection to yourself and living in that connection. Oh, look at that. Straight in, bam, Tesla. Was it really raining in Oklahoma? It rains here every night, more or less, overnight. It's like perfect weather, and then you come out in the day and it's gone. Tesla opening. recognize that the best form of protection, the best form of you being able to live within this world and the dream world is to be yourself, to be your truth. That's fascinating. So, oh, they're so dusty. 3936729. So we're looking at 39369. You've got this Tesla magic going on, probably because Pluto in Aquarius. And then 66. I mean, seriously. Your whole first row now. Wassail 1977 Julian. 3936966. 3. I feel like you are entering a time of magic. Emotional freedom. This card has stayed exactly where it is. So they're trying to just say to Aquarius, you don't need to fear changes. Because before there was a rigidity, there was a fear, and yet it's all good. Wackened. The freedom of the animals. And then those birds just whizzed by. The freedoms of the animals. Yeah, dust yourself off and begin again. And now you're bringing your conscious steps into your emotional reality. That's amazing energy. Now, consciousness, this frequency of being alive, you've recognized the importance of your life and harvesting from the future with this 3. Stop it, wind. Keep Liffruma here. And then a 9 again. There's something about saying hello to life. They're giving me this energy of saying hello. Say hello to things in life. Don't walk past a tree that you see every day in your life and forget to say hello to it. You need to connect. Remember, you were a tree. We've all been these things. We need to acknowledge things. This is a really interesting energy. You're grounding yourself in the understanding that it's your own life that weathers you with love, that weathers you with purity, that weathers you with the softness of emotions. But look, this is the 2 letters that we would see as an H. It is Hagal and Hel. But there's something here where you've accepted, you've allowed an additional energy into your world that's actually allowing you to live your life more beautifully. And you're ending now with the frequency that you couldn't quite come to terms with. It's no longer a needing, because you've resolved the need that you had, the spiritual desire, by accepting you as being the energy that nurtures and drives your joy, I guess is the end of this message here. Ha! They want me to say, because that's what this spells. Ha! 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 So, that's you. Ha! You can do this, Aquarius. This is your time. I'm not going to say you got to unfix yourself. I'm not going to say you need to be more mutable. I'm just going to say you need to be more you. You need to let go of the need. You need to free others as well and allow others to be whatever they need to be, so that you can feel your static with all the magic that's available. That's beautiful energy. Just dusting off the cards while you look at the view. Or they're all going to be so annoyed you've had 30 minutes, they only got 20. But look, Pluto moved into your sign. So, I'm going to see if I can get over to another part of this. Connect. Yeah, be less fixed. You can refix yourself or just fix. Fix and heal. But don't stay in the old fixed. Find a new fixed. I'm on the dogs. It's interesting that they came as 4 and left as 1. 2. Wassail. See you on the other side of this mound.